Fruit dodgeball chaos. So there we were, gathered at the annual family picnic, the sun shining bright, with everyone eager to avoid Aunt Linda's potato salad, which had the consistency of wet cement. Everything was going as expected until my cousin Jimmy, who always had a flair for the dramatic, decided it was the perfect time to unveil his latest party trick, juggling. Now, Jimmy had never juggled anything more complicated than excuses in his life, but armed with a bag of ripe fruit, he was ready to dazzle us all. Jimmy's initial attempts were, let's say, optimistic. He managed a few successful tosses of a couple of apples and an orange before his rhythm turned into chaos. The apples went rogue, the orange took flight in a direction that could only be described as definitely not towards Jimmy's hands, and suddenly, we found ourselves in the midst of a high-stakes game of dodging as if we were extras in a slapstick comedy. The fruit, in their own rebellion, seemed to be targeting everyone with pinpoint accuracy. In the ensuing fruit frenzy, Grandma ducked behind the picnic table, using a paper plate for cover. Uncle Bob, who had spent the morning bragging about his high school football days, dove for cover in a surprisingly athletic move that left him tangled in the hammocks. The kids, sensing a new opportunity for mayhem, began actively participating, grabbing fruits and hurling them back in haphazard arcs. The picnic morphed into an impromptu battlefield of fruit artillery and shrieking laughter. Finally, as the last orange rolled to a stop at Jimmy's feet, we all took a moment to survey the battlefield. The ground was littered with the remains of what was once perfectly good picnic fruit. Jimmy, looking sheepish but triumphant, shrugged and said, "Well, I guess I invented falling fruit dodgeball." And just like that, we all agreed this was the most fun we'd ever had getting our daily serving of fruits.